Alrighty, and welcome back to the Crypto Report. Good morning. How's it going in the chat there? Good to see y'all. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip. Guys, I got a lot of news today. I want to go through a variety of different projects in this stream and really talk about news specific to a lot of the projects you saw on my thumbnail there. So we're going to talk about a variety of things today because I believe that Bitcoin is getting ready for new all-time highs sooner rather than later. All signs are pointing up, my friends. If you just look at the evidence, it is overwhelming. I've shared it with you every single day. I don't need to get into the specifics today as to why Bitcoin's going to explode, but we could certainly look at when in this video. And we could definitely talk a little bit more about some of the breaking news in the broader market, along with some of the specific news for XRP. I want to talk about Kaspa. I want to talk about Stacks, which I forgot to put on the thumbnail. I want to talk about the Mystery Mary token. I want to talk about CRO. I want to talk about a lot of these different coins that we've chatted about with our audience for a while now. Got Paul Bustamante in the chat, my friend. How are you doing today, BSS? Welcome, guys. Welcome back. If you have not done so already, do me a favor. Tap the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching us on Twitter, give us a follow. Follow me at CryptoKip Tweets, my partner at 333 Black C. Make sure you're following the right account. There are imposters out there. You got to be careful for the imposters. We will never DM you first, okay? I'll respond to your DMs, but I'll never DM you first because, you know, there's people that are out there with bad intentions, and we got to protect the people from that. Okay, guys, let's get into some of the stories. Let's kick it off. Got some people hopping in right now. Waldo in the chat saying, good morning, Kip. First cup of Joe on hand, 65K BTC. Now, Waldo, I'm with you. Let's get some 65K BTC. I did not have coffee today, but that might fool you. Why? Well, I got up at like 5:50 this morning. I got to the gym at like 6:17. I did some treadmill. I did a shoulder day. I hit the sauna. I took a cold shower, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to do it right. I got a kid coming, so we're working hard. We're investing. We're working in the gym. We're enjoying life with our family, our friends, and we're learning about crypto. That's what we're trying to do. So I'm trying to tighten up the ship. All right, guys, smash the like button. Subscribe. Let's get into it. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'll get to this in a second. I want to start, obviously. Oh, we are at a 65K BTC. Look at that. We're coming up a little bit right now. 1.29% over the last hour. That is great to see. You know, I saw the total market cap coming up, but this is great. This is absolutely great. Fantastic to see Bitcoin coming up today. Actually, let's go jump right over to the Bitcoin chart and see what's happening. Oh, no. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let me fix it. I got to refresh my trading view because I can't have a faulty trading view on you guys this morning. We got to get this thing right. So let me get out of trading view real quick. Let me pull it back up because we got to get some good prices. Yeah, that's why I was full. That's why I was like, Waldo, I'd love to see a 65K Bitcoin, but, you know, let's just keep an eye on it. Here we go. Okay, I got some updated prices for you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, a beautiful move indeed. Look at this. Look what you got right here. Dragos in the chat. Shout out to Dragos, a legend as well. Welcome back. Let's see what we got. So I've got some random lines that TradingView is pretty glitchy. TradingView is pretty glitchy. I feel like TradingView is always messing up when I'm streaming. Okay, guys, this is awesome. This is awesome to see. So what's going on with Stacks this morning? We getting to move on Stacks? Sure are. Sure are. Guys, I've got a lot of key levels drawn. Look at how we bounce off these levels that I draw. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I said, you know, hey, here's a resistance. Guess what? We broke through it. Now we're going to turn that resistance into, boom, support. And guess what? We're headed up to maybe even the $2.42 level. But I think $2.60, maybe $2.42. I'm going to put another line there because we might have some trouble around that area. But I think that Stacks could get a big boost if Bitcoin's pumping, so we'll keep an eye on that. But let's get back to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's $65,000. Beautiful. Now, guys, I've been saying for a while, you know, hey, Bitcoin could go straight up. But really, my expectation was that we'd maybe get a bounce off 60K. I hope that doesn't happen. Why? I've accumulated. I've accumulated. We've been doing videos on this channel for 2.5 years now. A long time, 2.5 years, almost going on 3 years soon. That's unbelievable. We've got 23,000 subscribers. That's nuts. So if you haven't subscribed, well, you should. You should check it out. Because we've been doing these videos for a very long time, and we've been buying the entire time. Really, we started this channel at the beginning of the bear market, started buying aggressively right out of the gates in the bear market, all the way through the dip, on the way back up, even till today, we're still buying. So I'd like a discount, but I don't need one. And in fact, I'm just ready for the price to go up because my bags are big and I'm ready to go. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same way. And if you're new and you're just getting started, well, I've got good news for you. A lot of people believe that Bitcoin is still early, and we are early. Well, we're not as early as we once were, but we are still very early, and we've got some evidence we're going to share with you guys in this video. So we could dip back down to $60,000. That would not surprise me, my friends. That would not surprise me in the slightest. But I'm not also going to, hold my breath and guarantee that it's going to happen, right? I mean, I do expect that it's still on the table. Now, we are getting a big move up today. We have been very bullish ever since, honestly, ever since Trump survived the fateful event that happened in Pittsburgh. Bitcoin's been mooning because the markets are pricing in a Donald Trump presidency. And there's news stories on that, again, that I'm going to share with you guys today. I never thought I'd be talking about Donald Trump so much in these videos. Honestly, he's somebody you avoid talking to because algorithms don't like Donald Trump. I think that's just how it goes. But this is part of the reason this is driving up right now. And man, Bitcoin is ripping right now. This is awesome, guys. Look at this move. Look at this move. Bitcoin's ripping right now. I guess, we had a market open. So I've got some traditional market conversation that I want to look at later on. Drago says position set up now, just waiting on the, what is that? Banana zone. Okay. Oh, I know what you're saying. You're waiting for that parabolic move up. I see what you're saying. I saw that chart, the banana zone. But Bitcoin's looking great. Bitcoin's looking great. If we can break past 66, we've got a couple key liquidations that, could happen probably right up there. I was peeking at yesterday. So we're looking to hopefully see some shorts get squeezed and just moving up to 69K. There could be new all-time highs coming soon. And Bitcoin is making it even better in terms of a, bullish outcome with this price action today. So this is fantastic. And the overall market cap, take a look at this. Overall market cap's moving up as well. So let's look at what else besides Bitcoin is driving the overall market cap up today, because certainly we're probably getting some altcoin pumps right now. Let's see what it is. If we want to take a peek at the top gainers over the last 24 hours, Solana leading the charge. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the Solana chart. Oh my gosh. We got to look at the Solana chart. There it is. Look at this, guys. Look at Solana right now. Okay, guys, so let's talk about Solana price targets. Well, it is leading charge today. Solana is in this wedge formation, and I just love the wedges. They're so easy to measure. It's the easiest TA you could do in charting. This is the easiest TA you could do in charting. You measure the mouth of it, and you look at the point of breakout. And if it breaks out according to this wedge pattern, there's a good chance that if this thing breaks out to the upside here, which it very well could, Solana could go to $337 like that. It could happen quickly, guys. It could happen quickly. And so can the same with Bitcoin, okay? And a lot of these other cryptos that we've been talking about. Jasmy is coming back down after the little bit of a pump we had. I still do believe that Jasmy is probably going to take this 49.50 level. Oh, excuse me, 5 cent level soon. I think that Coin versus Bitcoin is at its bottom. I think it's at its bottom, and we should be getting a bounce on this soon. And as the altcoins also try to break out, the same thing I've got going on for Solana, that $300 target. I've got a similar thing going here for the overall market cap of crypto. Now, if we break out to the top side of this range, we could be looking at a $3.3 trillion market cap before you know it. And that is breaking the new all-time high. And guys, that takes us into that banana zone that people have been talking about. I think that's the banana zone you're talking about. But that's the parabolic leg in this bull market. That is the parabolic leg in this bull market. There's a lot of other coins that are doing really well right now. Stacks ecosystem, a little bit calm. The Stacks token is going up right now. Welsh is kind of my big indicator of how the rest of the Stacks ecosystem is doing. But if Stacks keeps pumping, and I think Bitcoin keeps pumping, Stacks can keep pumping. If Stacks keeps pumping, then coins within the Stacks ecosystem like Welsh and Veller and Alex Labs can continue to pump as well. A lot to talk about with Kaspa today as well. I want to give you guys an update on what's going on there. This thing's ready for new highs. A little bit of a different formation on this one playing out. So, looking at a target where we might hit some resistance at about 27 cents for this. And then XRP today coming down lower. And there's a good reason why, which I'm going to discuss with you. Let's look at some of the other top gainers and top losers on the day. Obviously, if Solana's ripping, then guess what? Bonk is up. Dog we've had is up. And then a lot of the Solana memes are up. We've got Dog we've had up. We've got Mog coin. I don't know. Is Mog on Ethereum? Mog might be on Ethereum. It could be on Solana. I forget. Brett is on Coinbase. Brett's getting a big move today. Over the last 7 days, up 20%, up 4% over the last hour. I bought a little bit of Brett because I think that the Coinbase memes are going to do well in this bull cycle, specifically Brett. Already achieved $1 billion market cap. We've seen memes like Dogecoin hit $100 billion. I don't know what's going to happen with the memes, but I think this is a meme coin bull market. I think a lot of people are going to be gambling on meme coins and making a lot of money and maybe losing a lot of money. So you got to be careful with memes. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Dragos, I will be talking about Mary on CDC today as well. We got 46 viewers hopping in, 20 on Twitter. Tap that like button, guys. Retweet the stream if you haven't done so already for me. I got 25 people watching on the Crypto Report YouTube channel as well. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Dub Proof asking, am I in the USA? Of course, yes. I'm a USA citizen, just on pins and needles with the news over this election, right? Everybody in the US is in a frenzy right now. Floki's getting a good move, so we're getting a good meme pump today. Jupiter was at 80-something cents the other day, and it is up 33% over the last 7 days, getting back above $1. My partner Black Sea bought a beautiful bag of Jupiter. Going to make some good money on that one sooner rather than later. I think we're looking at that parabolic leg coming next. Drago says Solana's the chosen one this bull run. It's certainly one of the chosen ones, but there will be many, my friend. There will be many. Now, I've got some news for you guys that I want to share with you today, so let's get in it. Oh, but before that, let's look at the top losers on the day. Are there any? A couple. WorldCoin's coming down after a 50% pump. Again, that which comes up must come down, and that's exactly what's happening with WorldCoin. We've got Multiverse, Algorand, I think. Multiverse X coming down today. Akash Network, Immutable X, Pendle, Celestia. So it looks like some of the AI plays. A couple other coins as well coming down. Nothing coming down drastic today. Instead, we're having a lot more upside than we are downside. Just look at the last 7 days to see that worst performer over the last 7 days, down 3.87%. The overall market cap's coming up for good reason, my friends. If you look at what's going on and look at the price action for Bitcoin in July, you will see we are up 2.56% in the month of July. Looking good for the month of July with the news we've had, with the price action we had. It looks like we could end this month beautifully in the green, and that is heading into a bullish August where we've got the Nakamoto upgrade coming. We've got more hype around this presidential election getting closer, more anticipation potentially for a Trump presidency. Let's see what the Democratic Party does. Are they going to replace Joe Biden? These are all rumors. Is that going to change the odds? Is that going to change the price action? These are all things to consider, guys. These are really all things to consider. I hate talking about politics, but unfortunately, it's so relevant for these crypto markets right now, and so we've got to talk about them. If you look at the liquidation heat map right now for Bitcoin, man, there is so much money ready to be liquidated at this $72,000 level up to 75K. It's going to be crazy, guys. We've got a couple key liquidations coming up at 66. We're going to take those out here. That's $2.8 billion worth of liquidations today. We could pump like crazy, guys. This could really, really happen today. Now, you've also got other predictions coming out from legendary hedge fund manager Hugh Henry. I don't know if he's English, but I would assume he is. Says Bitcoin can triple in price. I think it could do more than that. I think we're going to see a 200K Bitcoin at some point in this bull market. But that's not the only one, guys. We saw the largest bank in the world saying that they see Bitcoin as valuable, if not better than gold. Had to get a little bit of water. So we've seen a lot of bullish things. Obviously, the presidents, obviously the politicians, obviously the Bitcoin conference coming up. Actually, let's talk about the Bitcoin conference here in a bit, actually. But, Donald Trump is set to speak at the Bitcoin conference. Industry sources, this is breaking news, guys, comes out and says, I don't know who the industry sources are, Satoshi Action Fund co-founder Dennis Porter and BNK to the Future founder Simon Dixon both share the rumors on social media, citing credible sources. I wonder what those credible sources are, but industry sources think that Trump may announce Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset. There is something that I don't see a lot of people talking about right now. There's something that I do not see a lot of people talking about right now, and it's very, very speculative, but it could be something that we see. Donald Trump is definitely he likes to go against the grain, and you never really know what comes next. If he announces Bitcoin as a strategic reserve, that could be absolutely huge for Bitcoin. But I'll tell you one other thing that I don't see a lot of people talking about that might potentially happen, maybe for Bitcoin. Gotcha. I gotcha. Might happen for Bitcoin. We could see Donald Trump put in some favorable tax policies for Bitcoin. Okay. We could see Donald Trump come out and do something like a no taxes on Bitcoin transactions or something crazy like that. That would be amazing for crypto. We could see any politician in the future do that, but obviously he looks like he's going to be the most likely person to do that as we're seeing all these rumors come out. We've seen the positive language from this campaign. Let's see how it shakes out. But here's another thing you got to look at right now. This is crazy, guys. Trump Bitcoin conference fundraiser tickets top out at $844,600 for a Nashville soiree. And so he will be speaking on Saturday at the Bitcoin Nashville conference. I will be going to Bitcoin Nashville conference. Maybe you guys will be there. Maybe I'll see you. Look around, hey, say hello. Me and Black Sea are going to be down there. And Donald Trump's going to be down there too. He'll be there Saturday. Unfortunately, I'm only there Thursday and Friday. I will be missing Donald Trump speaking, which I would like to see. This is a very historic event. But I am going to come home and celebrate my beautiful, wonderful wife's birthday on that Saturday. Family first, guys, family first. But I'm going to make it out to the conference, learn a little bit of whatever's going on down there. This is my first Bitcoin conference. We went to the Consensus Conference down in Austin, Texas recently. It was amazing. I met a lot of great people. I met George from Cryptos R Us. I actually got a chance to meet Anthony Pompliano. He was very kind. Shout out to Anthony Pompliano, as if Anthony Pompliano was watching our stream. Not yet. One day. But this Bitcoin conference is going to be huge. Now, after Trump speaks, or at some point on this weekend, there is an event, and this is just a event for raising money for the Bitcoin, the Trump campaign. Tickets are $844,000. That is crazy. I am so curious to see how much money he's going to end up raising in the end. The next level down includes a photo with the former president. It's $60,000 per person and $100,000 per couple, according to the invitation. Whoa, that is unbelievable. That is unbelievable, the costs for that. But, hey, got to make money for the campaign, right? It's just good to see that he's going to this, and just a presidential candidate is going to this. And obviously, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., fantastic that he was the first one. Donald Trump, the bigger one, just because he is the leading prospect for the next president of the United States. But no doubt that one of the Kennedys coming out and speaking at a Bitcoin conference and being so bullish and saying some of the things that he said, he was alluding some policy that would have been very favorable for Bitcoin as well. So if by some wild chance he gets elected, he would be a very pro-crypto person as well. Trump's obviously very pro-crypto these days. And the Biden administration, they're semi-pro-crypto, but not quite. So it's still kind of shady. I don't really know where they're positioning themselves. But this is historic, guys. These are historic things. And let's get in. I've got Mish. I'm going to say your name like that. Mish. I've got Mish in the chat. Hey, brother, what's the news on XRP today? Well, the news is I told you so. And unfortunately, that didn't mean that the price of XRP went up. So let's get into that news for you. It's coming up right now. Good timing, Mish. Good timing, Mish. XRP, I don't know what's going on. I got the energy, guys. You get into a sauna and you sweat for 20 minutes, and then the rest of the day is easy and it boosts your mood. I'm going to tell you, it really does. XRP news today: Ripple awaits verdict after SEC meeting canceled. Oh no, it's over. XRP is going down. So, guys, XRP could go well. I don't like XRP personally because, they want to do CBDCs. They want to work with the banks. I don't like the banks. I've made that clear. I don't like the banks. And honestly, if you're in crypto, you probably shouldn't like the banks either. Now, we need banks. Banks are a thing that we need. Maybe one day we won't. but you can bank with Bitcoin. You can bank with your Web3 wallet, right? You don't need banks entirely. They're helpful. They're necessary for making payments. Eventually, it's going to get easier with Bitcoin. But the deal is with XRP is that if this lawsuit ends, XRP is probably going to go to the moon, right? If XRP wins this lawsuit and the SEC settles with them, it could trigger a full-fledged altcoin season. It could just trigger at least a parabolic explosion for XRP. So every single time we've seen a story about XRP, and I did a video the other day on XRP, it got a ton of views because I know there's a ton of people looking at XRP, and I gave you guys the facts. I was not moon boy. I was not talking about how XRP is going to hit $100. At the beginning of my video, I questioned it, we'll talk about if it can. The answer is no. I don't think that XRP can go to $100. Not for 50 years. And even then, I just don't see it happening. But I think it can go to $10. Maybe even in this bull market, it could go to $100 in 20 years if it truly gets adopted by the banks and all this. But I'm counting at $100 XRP out. I think it's an irresponsible prediction that a lot of people come out and say. That being said, I think there's a lot of upside. But with this XRP token and this Ripple case, we've just seen it time and time again. And so exactly as I predicted, guys, I was talking about this and I did that video. XRP, here you go. I said, here we are. We're breaking out. We could probably break through this 56-cent level and move towards the 68-cent level. Well, we didn't even get to that 68-cent level. But I said, likely the news is going to break after this meeting because there was a meeting yesterday. Well, the meeting was canceled. I said, that meeting is going to come out. The case is not going to be settled. And then the hope is going to go down and the price of XRP is going to crash. Now, hopefully, we can see XRP just kind of hang on to this level now and play these games. So I'm hopeful for that. But you can't keep getting fooled by this XRP news. It always comes out. There's a meeting. They're going to settle. They're going to settle. Oh, the CEO says they could settle. Well, the CEO wants to settle. The SEC doesn't want to settle. They want to win. So we'll see how it plays out. But, it provides a beautiful opportunity to trade. You see some XRP hype, man, open up a long, close it, close the long, take the profit before the news, right? Buy the rumor, sell the news. Now, I'm not giving you financial advice. You got to make those decisions on your own. But if you want to trade a coin like XRP or all your favorite coins, there's a great exchange. I've pinned it in the link of this video in the comments. Check it out. It's in the description for Blowfin. If you sign up for Blowfin, you deposit $2,000, you get $300 for free. Boom, up to $5,000 of sign-up bonuses. Check it out if you haven't done so already. That's my XRP news for the day. I am bullish on the future for XRP, though it is not a coin I'm buying. I'm not a fan of it inherently, so I will not be buying it, but I might trade it. Okay, guys? So here's another story for you. We've got UFC icon Alex Pereira, a fantastic UFC fighter. I like to play, a little bit, play around with these UFC fights a little bit. Alex Pereira, he's a good fighter. Let me tell you, he's a good fighter. But he is spurring the BDAG, the block DAG surge, shaking up Caspa and BNB. What is this about? Well, he ended up signed a brand. He is a new brand ambassador for block DAG, which is good for Caspa, which is excellent. So Caspa, I want to give you guys an update on Caspa as I am very bullish on Caspa. Now, Casper, the ghost of Caspa, is maybe the most promising meme coin that I see possibly coming up in the KRC20 ecosystem, which is on Caspa, but it's technically not on the L1 that is Caspa. So it's hard to explain, but the KRC20 token standard is not like the equivalent of like Pepe on Ethereum, right? It's more of like Sats and Ordi on Bitcoin. The BRC20 token standard is the best way. It's more of like an inscription, on top of it. So it's a little bit different. But the reason I'm pulling up this page, one, maybe this is the most promising meme coin that's coming out on Caspa. The reason I'm pulling it up is because they're talking about there was some setbacks of the launch. What's the delay? There was some issues. The delay stems from the need to address several technological challenges. So they're figuring it out. The beta didn't really work out. So Caspa still got some way to go. But Caspa has 600 times faster block speed and 45 times more transactional space than Bitcoin. It is a huge, huge play. Block DAG is big. It is similar to blockchain, but better. And you got to keep your eye on Caspa, guys. Caspa's doing well. I was talking about price potentials for it. I mean, I think its next target is likely this 28 cents. And despite the issue with the beta, I mean, look at this thing. It kind of came down, gave a little buying opportunity, and is moving back up. Now, these are the daily candles. I'm actually I'm seeing something kind of right here, a little bit of a wedge forming potentially. Something like that. So I'm going to keep an eye on that wedge within this channel. We'll see a target. If we can break through 18 cents for Caspa, that might be an opportunity potentially to open up a long. That's breaking through. You could also short it to try to touch it down here. I think it goes up though. I think it breaks through and then probably hits resistance up at the 28 cent level. But keep an eye on it because the KRC20 token standard is coming at some point. There can be setbacks with some of the best projects out there. I've got another project that I want to talk to you guys about that had a setback as well. Let's talk about Stacks. I had some people ask me yesterday, where's Stacks, or on Twitter, what's going on with Stacks. So Bitgo, the signer behind wrapped Bitcoin on Ethereum, that's huge, will be one of dozens of institutional signers for SBTC. That is Stacks Bitcoin. That is the layer 2 Bitcoin, right? Wrapped Bitcoin on the Stacks chain. This is a big step for Bitcoin L2s. Bitcoin L2s are still getting development. There is a DeFi economy coming to Bitcoin. It's going to be huge. Stacks is the largest L2 on Bitcoin. It's where the action is going to happen. Now, just like Kaspa, there was a little bit of an issue, right? They were going to launch the Nakamoto upgrade. It did not end up happening. 8 weeks additional development time expected. So we were expecting it to happen on July 15th. But now activation, excuse me. That's not true. We were expecting it a while ago. It didn't happen. But now we're looking at really August 28th. August 28th is going to be the date for the target now for the Nakamoto upgrade. What does this mean? This means that the transactions on Bitcoin that are now via Stacks that are 15 to 30 minutes are going to go down to under 4 seconds and be as competitive as a Solana, essentially. A little slower than Solana, but still right up there. 4 seconds or 0.4 seconds. I think you can wait the extra, 3.6 seconds, right? So it's excellent. This is a DeFi economy. It's about to get activated for Bitcoin. It's going to be huge, I think, which is why I'm very bullish on Stacks. And, if you see Bitcoin going up, which it is going up, 65.6, that is beautiful. We are moving higher right now. Fantastic. You're going to see Stacks pump as well. And likely the Stacks ecosystem is going to move up as well. And actually, we are seeing now Welsh is starting to get a little bit of a green candle. Welsh is the first dog meme token ever built on Bitcoin via Stacks. So, that's good to see this thing coming up as well. I've got a big bag of Welsh, which is why I've always got it pulled up. I'm always looking at Welsh because I got a big bag of it and I like it. I love Stacks. I love Bitcoin, obviously. And so I'm taking the more risk approach by getting into the Stacks ecosystem, playing with Stacks, playing with some of the memes, and trying to make some money. But anyway, look out for the Nakamoto upgrade. That could be a huge buy the rumor, buy the news event, to be honest with you. I don't expect it to be a sell the news event. I think it's going to be huge. Now, if they have to push it out further, that could cause a little bit of a fear, that could cause a little bit of a sell-off. But man, I'm going into all of it today. Financial Freedom wants my opinion on Alex. Thanks for the question. I'm looking at Veller more than Alex because they kind of lost some trust, but I think they can gain that trust back. They did multi-sig wallets now, which just means they need to get multiple approvers of a transaction so that the issue that happened can't happen again. It looks like they solved for most of the issues. They're getting back on track. So I've got hope for the future of Alex Labs. One of the folks on my channel, Marty, I think it was, he bought the dip on Alex Labs and he did a good job. He made some good money and he just took the profit actually. So, and I like that. It's okay to trade. You don't have to just hold all your bags all the time. You can swing trade if you want, right? Dubproof is asking, where can you buy Cas on spot? I think you can buy it on Blowfin. And if you can't, no, I don't think you can buy it on Blowfin, actually. It's a good question. Let's get the answer to you right. Meow, my friend. Where can you buy Caspa on spot? First off, let's see what we got here. There you go. Bybit is the number one place, it looks like. Gate.io, KuCoin. You got MEXC. You got BitGet. You got BingX. You got LBank. You got Bitmark. KuCoin. Looks like it's good. They got it. BitTrue. Femex. We got to sign up for Femex. If you guys want to sign up for Femex, you can check it out in the link down below. You get some money. Actually, it's pinned in the comment section. Beebs is saying, greetings to future crypto millionaires. Indeed, indeed. Greetings to you, crypto millionaires of the future. But there you go, Dubproof. So, you got a lot of exchanges to choose from. Femex, you can sign up using our link and buy it there if you want. There's a lot of places to trade it. So, but you can leverage trade it on Blowfin if you want to do that kind of thing. So check it out if you haven't done so. Other things that we do have. This was interesting news that I just wanted to share with you guys today. Not really having anything to do with crypto, but it is relevant to crypto, and I'll tell you why. Huge Microsoft outage linked to CrowdStrike takes down computers around the world. This is unbelievable. A software update from cybersecurity company CrowdStrike appears to have inadvertently disrupted IT systems globally. Microsoft got taken down. That is a big problem that centralized entities that are not on the blockchain, right? Not multi-approvals, right? Not a variety of miners across the globe, a decentralized network, right? Not one main server. This is a disadvantage that centralized entities have that blockchain and BlockDAG does not have. So be aware of it. Interesting. I've got an Apple, so didn't hit me. It hit my work computer, but my work computer seems to be working fine today. Oh, well. Oh, well, very interesting. Just shows you how strong crypto is. It's the future. I'm bullish on Coinbase stock as well. I've told you guys this. I've got some. As the regular market rallies, as crypto rallies, Coinbase, mining companies like Riot, like Marathon Digital, the ETFs, the Bitcoin ETFs, they're going to go parabolic. Right now, we've got this Coinbase stock going up 5% today. Very beautiful. Probably going to get a really nice move soon. It's probably going to get a really, really nice move soon. Let's zoom out a little bit and see what's going on here. I'm going to go boom to the five-year charts. This thing came out in 2021. I bought it. That was like 4 years ago, and it is finally coming back. And I just held it really through. I really didn't buy the dip on this one. I should have. I was focusing on crypto instead. But regardless, you could have bought this dip in your traditional Roth IRA if you want to. That's not financial advice. It's obviously risky. It's a crypto-related stock, but it looks like there was kind of a wedge forming here, and it looks like this just broke out to the upside of that wedge. I think we're going to get a continuation. I think we're going to see a $300 or $400 Coinbase, maybe even in the year 2024, guys. So you got to be ready for a crypto explosion. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Chronos ecosystem. The Mystery Mary token had an amazing move. Absolutely amazing move yesterday, and I've got the reason for it for you. So if you look at the weekly time frame, this is now the #1 trending token on Chronos, taking the steam out of the sales of the rest of these coins right now. Why is this happening? Well, it's very specific. Crypto.com came out, put out this video, and I was asking yesterday. I did a video about it. Hey, look at this. The Mary token is in this image. Every other token in this image is listed on Crypto.com except for the Mystery Mary token. Everybody's waiting for a Crypto.com listing. This hinted that maybe they're actually going to list it. And so we are seeing continued upside for this token. I think we can continue going up today. I was thinking maybe there would be a little bit of a sell-off. I guess we kind of got that. I guess we could sell off lower. I'm biased. I want this coin to go up. That's the truth, guys. I've got a lot of Mary tokens myself. I'm letting you know it. But I do see that VVS Finance is putting out a vote. And right, they're promoting their VVS Finance, for all you guys that don't know, just like Jupiter, which is the top DEX and aggregator on Solana. VVS Finance is the top DEX, the decentralized exchange, on Chronos chain, right? Crypto.com's Chronos chain. And it's not an aggregator. There is a great aggregator on Chronos, but VVS is just a regular DEX. And they are doing these memes of the week. Now, they're doing a vote right now. Mary has double the votes of Ka, and it is triple or quadruple the votes of Push, Stuck, and Croginal. In fact, I think if you add up all these votes together, Mary still has more votes. It's kind of gotten chosen as the #1 meme on Chronos right now. They're very resilient. The community is very confident, very strong. I'm hopeful for the future of it. We'll see how it happens. Now, I'm very bullish on Ka for the future as well. I don't love that the lead dev is gone, but Joyho took over. Joyho seems like, he's good people, trying to do the thing, trying to make it work. He likes to battle on Twitter. oh, well, you know, it's kind of the brand for Crow with Knife. They're embracing this like toxic idea. And I think it's just good fun. And I think it's funny. I think it's great. I think it's entertaining. It's its own brand, right? I've got hope for this coin. This was the biggest mover in Chronos since Corgi AI. It got up to $100 million market cap. And I think it's going to go to $1 billion at some point. And I think Mary has a chance to do that as well. But I'm probably not going to hang out all the way to $1 billion. I thought I might with Crow with Knife, but then I realized, I made a lot of money on it. I had to take some profit. I told you guys as I was taking profit along the way, I got into some Mary. Mary took a big dip. I took some profit, paid off some cars, paid off a couple other things in my life. And then I got into the Mary token, which I thought was going to basically replicate the run that the mystery, that Crow and Knife had. And then Mary token came down. So I just ended up like buying this dip aggressively. And now I'm waiting for a pump here. So we'll see how it pans out. But, that's the risk of meme coins, guys. What goes up can come down. And we're not in the parabolic leg of the bull market yet. So I think we've still got a lot of room to get a pump on a lot of these memes in the Chronos ecosystem. Remember, this is the Chronos ecosystem's first bull market. So we've still got a lot of room left. And Kaspa is brand new. And Toncoin is brand new. I got to do a video for you guys on Toncoin. Heck, I think I'm going to do that maybe later today. We'll see. Financial Freedom says, in that same video that shows Mary, you can see Krob as well. Would you bet on Krob as well as Mary? Krob's already listed, isn't it? I thought Krob was already married. Krob was already listed, I thought. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, yeah, I just talked about it. Non-yes or whatever. Opinion on Alex. All right, guys, let's do a little bit of Q&A. I'll put on some tunes and smash the like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to take advantage of volatility in crypto and trade, leverage trade, you can sign up, get some free money when you use our link. It's pinned in the description. Check it out if you haven't done so already. Let's chat, guys. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? What comes next, guys? Let's look at Bitcoin. Pull up the chart. Is Bitcoin is it 65,000? Man, I'm dyslexic today. $65,636. Yeah, Financial Freedom says yes, it is listed. I thought so. Yeah, Mary's not listed. That's why it's so significant for Mary, because it's the only coin that was in those images that was not listed. And that's the thought. That's the rumor. That's the hype. That's where everybody's bullish right now. That's why the price is pumping. Dubproof says, I think that the ETF is going to give us a big fat soul run. Ooh, Dubproof, I like where your head's at. I forgot to even mention. Guys, we have an Ethereum ETF coming. Bitcoin is ready for new all-time highs. There's an Ethereum ETF coming. It's going to be huge. I think it's going to be huge. I don't think it's going to be a sell and use event. I think it's going to buy like crazy event. Personally, I could be wrong. But yeah, and then naturally, I think that people are going to be running up Solana because there is rumors of a Solana ETF. In fact, the S1, the forms have already been submitted for Solana to get that ETF approved. So let's see how it shakes out. I think you're onto something there, Dubproof. I like where your head's at. OG Jerry says, do you keep your token on exchange or no? Some on exchange, some of the DeFi wallets. It's good to mix it up. It's good to change it up. Not moving a bunch of transactions all the time for no reason, but it's good to have them in different places just for extra security. That way, if one gets compromised, at least you got some over here. But I take my security very seriously. What else we got going on, guys? Looking through the chat. I'll do a couple shout outs. Shout out to Dubproof. Shout out to OG Jerry. Shout out to Financial Freedom in the chat. Shout out to Non-Use TV. Don't know how to say your name. Shout out to Doc Denzel Joe, my friend. Mint Layer and Tectum are also building on BTC. I gotta look at those still. Doc Denzel, I have not got a chance to look at Mint Layer. But I love what you're saying. There's more building going on Bitcoin, and that is inevitable. Shout out to Beebs. Shout out to MKEY. Monkey, maybe is your name? I don't know. Shout out to all y'all. Club Crow in the house. Welcome. You got Mish. You got Mish in the house. And Dragos. To the legends. What else is going on, fam? We've been live for 39 minutes. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you. Not a lot of questions, so I'm going to jet. Don't forget, guys, check out the links in the description down below. If you have not checked it out, I'm going to let you know that you should check out on our YouTube channel Black C's video about nodes. It was a fantastic video. I think there's an opportunity with these nodes. He's going to buy 10 nodes. I might be going in on this with him. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm interested in the nodes. I saw the Gala Games thing. Those nodes were crazy. These nodes look like they're going to be bigger and better. Potentially. Check out his video. Those things are probably going to sell out. We've got an affiliate link for you in that video if you guys want to buy them. I think maybe you get a discount, or maybe it's just a link to buy them. Check it out. But that's all I got, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Beeb says next week will be a big week for crypto, ETH, ETFs, and Trump speaking at Bitcoin conference in Nashville. I will be there. Not at Trump speaking, but I will be at the event Thursday, Friday. I hope to run into you guys. That's all I got. Till next time, I'm Crypto Kip. More videos later today. Peace, y'all. See you later.